Hey everyone, Andrew here, and welcome to a video review of the Transformers Fall of Cybertron Deluxe Class Ultra Magnus. The overall packaging for the Fall of Cybertron Generations toys is not only distinctive, but it looks very good as well. The back of the card features product shots of the figure itself, along with Ultra Magnus's bio, and a very cool looking tech spec chart. Now that we've taken a look at the packaging, let's check out Ultra Magnus himself. Fall of Cybertron Ultra Magnus is a repaint of Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime. But this is more than just a simple recolor. Ultra Magnus has been given his own head sculpt as well as a very cool additional accessory. Fall of Cybertron Ultra Magnus shares the same pros and cons as the Fall of Cybertron Deluxe Optimus Prime. However, for some reason, the mold looks a lot better in Ultra Magnus's colors compared to Prime's. This is a great example of a repaint sometimes being a little bit better than the original. Even with the brighter colors, Ultra Magnus still manages to pull off the fist-on-wheels look very well. Ultra Magnus comes with two accessories, a gun that is just like the one that came with the Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime, and a great new accessory, which is a sword. While his gun can be mounted on any of the 4 ports in truck mode, you can only store his sword on one side of the truck. You can also give Optimus Prime Ultra Magnus's gun so that he can double wield both of them. This gives both of them even more personality and uniqueness. And if you really want to go extreme, you can give Ultra Magnus Optimus Prime's gun and have him become a rolling arsenal of destruction. Transforming Ultra Magnus is the same as it is for Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime. The process is simple, and some may not like that. I don't mind it so much because sometimes I like simplicity. And unlike War for Cybertron Optimus Prime, the Decepticons don't have to take a coffee break when transforming Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime or Ultra Magnus. One of the nicest things about this mold is that everything folds away nice and neat, and there's really very little kibble found on his body. The result is a very clean robot mode. If you want to see a more detailed step-by-step transformation, please check out my video review of the Fall of Cybertron Deluxe Optimus Prime. Ultra Magnus in robot mode looks awesome. Like Optimus Prime, he has a very powerful presence to him. And again, his colors seem to work much better for this mold than it does for Optimus Prime. Sorry Prime, I loves ya, but you know it's true. You can make Ultra Magnus look a bit more unique by leaving his exhaust pipes up instead of folding them down if you so choose. Obviously, Ultra Magnus inherits Optimus Prime's big chest and tiny waist. I'm not a big fan of this design, but I can live with it. Here's a close-up of his new head, and it looks very good. Just like with the rest of the figure, it has very nice detailing. One thing about his sword is that you can pose him double wielding it. This gives each of them even more personality and uniqueness. And that is cool. What's even cooler is that you can take the sword apart and combine the pieces with the ion cannon to make an even larger blade of mass destruction. They are a little bit fiddly, but the pieces do fit securely on the gun. And taking them apart is very easy. Now this is an epic sword. Articulation for Ultra Magnus is the same as it is for Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime. The only difference is that his head does not seem to be able to look up as high as Optimus Prime's can. His shoulders rotate all the way around, move in and out. His biceps rotate 360 degrees. His elbows can bend quite a bit. His wrists rotate all the way around, as can his waist. He has excellent movement at the hips. Very nice knee articulation, as well as some ankle movement. The articulation alone makes this figure a whole lot of fun. Just as with the Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime, I wish this Ultra Magnus was a Voyager class figure. By himself, he looks truly intimidating, and I totally like that. But he seems totally underwhelming when next to War for Cybertron Megatron, for example. But despite him being short, he still is a cool Transformer. He has great accessories, and thanks to his color scheme, he looks more interesting compared to Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime. Both Prime and Magnus are very good figures, and you cannot go wrong with getting both of them. But if you only want one version of this mold, I think this would be a slightly better choice between the two. But again, you can't go wrong with both of them. I hope you enjoyed this video review. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.